condone stealing, but I'm telling you, they're so delicious, it's a crime. Not an actual crime, though, because then I would stop it.
Or you could try some of our gnocchi, which is a lot better.
Shut up! Spider-Man? Wow! I mean, nice to see you again. I'm sure you recognize me too from Teos. I'm also Spider-Man.
And I'm sure you recognize me from our little bodegas all over the city. It's truly a pleasure.
Spider-Man, can you believe this? His company copied us because everyone loved how cute Spider-Man. I am. We were first.
Well, I don't know anything about that. But I do know that our bodegas have the best prices in New York and the cutest cats. You know, the ones that fall over if you even look at them? Look at that! They're making biscuits on our counters right now, you little dickens.
Well, we've got me and Teo, and there's that guy Steve who stands out on the corner and argues across the street with when there's nobody there. He's a treasure.
I gotta tell you, Spider-Man, you kind of made me the man I am today. A few years ago, I was working at this mom-and-pop grocery store in Queens when all of a sudden, this bus, it burst into the building, and it stopped right in front of me. You had webbed it just at the last second. It was incredible how many people were saved that day. And I knew, even if I had powers, I could never do what you do. But in the shopping experiences of the Big Apple, I could save people from high prices and bad deals. Right at the last second, like you. And that's what I've been doing ever since. Okay, I can't hold it in any longer. I'm Spider-Man, but I'm a cat. Yes. Okay, in the interest of clarity, does it not make more sense for me to be called Spider-Cat?
No. Yes, but it's about the idea. Anyone can be a hero, right? Help those in need. Be a positive influence in this crazy, incredibly stressful world. Anyone can be Spider-Man.
Even a cat.
You bet your ass, even a cat.
Wow!
Doesn't that just kind of lift you up from inside?
It lifts me from inside and I cough out a hair.
Well, you should bring up the inner Spider-Man.
It brings up a lot of hair.
Spider-Man. Look, I never told you before, but you're actually the reason why I want to help people in the first place. I'm helping here, but I want to do more. I want to save lives, make a real difference. And I know you're big time now and probably have all the cash in the world, but man, for the rest of us, New York is expensive. And that's why I'm here. Trying to make enough money so I can help people without worrying all the time whether I'm going to have a place to sleep next month. But don't feel bad for me. If I can make it here, I can Spider-Man anywhere. Excuse me, I don't know about you, but there's nothing worse than getting dry eyes when you're swinging from building to building. But at Teo's, we've got 3 styles of eye drops and a 2-for-1 deal. One for you and one for that super someone.
Goggles, 99 cents. Goggles, 99 cents.
I hear they're super uncomfortable.
Spider-Man, hey, you know what my sin is? Justice. I just love it so much, so freaking much. I'm like a truffle pig for it, but I'm a spider, cat, man, cat, spider, truffle pig, seeking justice for fair prices. You know what I'm talking about? But let me ask you this. How do you pronounce the hyphen?
Isn't it Spider-Man?
See, that's what I thought too, but it always felt weird.
Spider-Man.
The hyphen's right there.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
It sounds like you can't get it out. I want you to just let it out.
So it's just Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Oh, I hear it. Spider-Man.
Let's go back to the beginning.
Okay.
Hey, Spider-Man! Hey, I know this is weird, but could you do me a favor and web me up? Hear me out. I'm just wanting to test my strength. Nothing weird. If I can boost out of that, I just know I'm looking for a little boost confidence. Do you have like a lesser web? Do you have like an intermediate or beginner web? Something in a strand that does it burn? If it dries, does it burn? I have like an allergy to alcohol and latex. Is there any alcohol or latex in there?
Companies shouldn't be charging us for parking. We're basically paying to come to work.
Have you all registered to vote? Because Teo's gives a free 12-ounce drink to anyone who shows their voting sticker.
And we are offering a new 13-ounce drink, the only one on the market. 13 ounces. It's that 1 ounce that makes a difference. I've got nothing against Teo's. It's just that with your, and I don't mean to be rude, but your small-scale resources, you can't be as competitive with the cost-saving values our bodegas provide to customers.
No, I mean, I get it. You do have more bodegas than us. Yes, that's true. That's absolutely true. But we provide value in other ways.
What?
Okay, there's Teo's priceless life advice. Okay, his emergency wingman availabilities, his music playlist from this decade, the last decade, and many decades. He's not limited to any one particular decade.
Oh.
Unlimited supplies of novelty gum, bodega block parties. There's a door with a tiny bell on it and a tiny door with a big bell on it for the cat. Plus, how many customers bring you baked goods because they appreciate you?
People really do that?
A customer brought in some leche frita last week. It was like eating a hug.
I'm allergic to leche. A leche hug. Make me blow up.
What about just a regular hug?
I don't know.
Bring it in, buddy.
As Spider-Man, I'm in many exclusive clubs, but the one I treasure most is my Bodega Loyalty membership. Free with any purchase, and it's shatterproof in case you ever cross paths with the Shocker.
I sure hope they don't sell your information, folks.
Tell me something. Query. What is Teo's spider policy?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Well, any spiders we find inside the bodega, we capture, and then they are safely taken outside where they are released into the wild.
Ah, so you have a spider problem.
No, that's not what I said. Spiders are a natural part of the ecosystem, my friend. What do you do with yours?
Nothing. Because they know to stay away from the big dog. I mean cat. Spider cat.
You okay? Oh, that's your cat noise.
Yeah.
It's great.
You know, saving lives can get smelly, so when I need that emergency deodorant, I swing into one of my many locations and earn my way to a super gift with every purchase.
Not gonna lie, you smell pretty bad right now in this suit.
Hey, man, I don't know, you're looking a little down, and I wanted to let you know that we have a sale right now on ice cream if you wanted to drown your sorrows in sugar and milk.
How did you know I was down?
It was mainly the tears, and you were pulling at your hair. It looked like some came out.
You're right. Things haven't been quite right with me since I washed my cat suit.
Oh no, is it okay?
Yeah, no, it's fine, but I broke the washer and my mom is furious.
Why don't you come over and get a gallon of caramel swirl? It's probably not good for you ultimately, but in the moment, you'll feel good ultimately.
Okay. Yeah, I think I will.
Excuse me, everyone! There's a crime wave sweeping the city. A crime wave of savings. For the next 2 days only, our bodega will slash prices by 20%. That's right! Get an absolute steal before your friendly neighborhood wall crawler restores order.
We don't think crime is a laughing matter, folks. Come to Teo's.
Hold on. Hey, lady!
See, right there. It's so aggressive and harsh. But mine resonates without having the force that yours has. Listen. Teo's. See?
I feel like I'm catching their attention. Hey! Who wants some sales?
Yeah, see how fast she's running. Look at that. They're uncomfortable.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah. Give me one of these. Now give me one of these.
La 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 la.
Try again.
Hey, lady.
Wow.
Why don't you come in here and get some milk?
Where did that come from?
I think you're right. She's not running near as fast as the others.
Come on into Teo's, folks. We've got fair deals and friendly conversations for all. You don't even have to buy anything.
Teo's? You mean Tay owns you?
That was out of line. Teo was actually awesome. You take that back.
So you admit it. You're working for the man.
That is, I did not say that. Your company's on the stock exchange, not mine. If anybody here works for the man, it's you.
I work for the people of New York.
No, shareholders are not people.
You hear that, shareholders? He says you're not people. Yes, come to our bodegas, home of the original Spider-Man.
What? Oh, he's lying again, folks. Do not listen to him. Tails has been here 15 years, and those guys didn't move in until March.
You can say what you want, Spider Sham, but the court agrees with us.
What? Which court?
The only one that matters, the court of public facts.
Objection. It's opinion. Public opinion.
Objection, objection. You have your facts, I have mine.
No, I have my opinion.
Sustained.
Oh. New York, I love you. And I'm not just saying that as a representative of Teos, but also as your favorite furry webhead.
What webs?
I'm sorry, what?
You said furry webhead? I don't see any webs on your head. Just fur and a janky mask that you made with Band-Aids and dryer lint.
Well, okay, hang on. It's a metaphor, all right?
A metaphor for limited resources and a lack of imagination.
I made this with my Mima.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Okay, you know what else is terrible?
Me?
Yes, it is you. That's right. Thank you.
Have a craving for beef jerky? Well, we've got the cured meat. Don't let the competition jerk you around. Come to the bodega and get 2 footlongs for the price of 1.
You want to do puns? Folks, these guys at the bodega put the jerk in jerky, but they can't jerk around our 3-for-1 beef jerky sale.
Want to bet? Okay. Don't listen to the jerk next to me.
Whoa, hey now.
We've got the best chewy, leathery, smoky flavor that you want. Why is this all a good thing?
Oh gosh, what does it matter? I could eat like 6 of those in a row. You just start gnawing on that salty, dried up, and it gets down in your gut, and it all kind of lands, and then it saturates and pulls all the moisture out of you, and you feel like a raisin.
It looks like a raisin, but it tastes like old meat.
Folks, we're gonna honor our customer of the month. We have one every month here at Teo's Bodega. This month it's Sarah Lumley. We want to send her a big congratulations and a 6-pack of Diet Ginger Ale. Folks, Sarah's a lovely lady, and she does a lot of good work over at Feast right down the street. We all know how Feast is such a great big deal to Spider-Man. This guy. Man, I can't believe you.
What?
You told that woman if she cares about her baby at all, she should never shop at Teo's again.
Well, she should be saving every dime she has.
It sounded like you were threatening her baby. Did you not notice how scared she looked?
Oh, well, I guess she did run very fast for a woman carrying a baby and 2 bags of groceries.
It's not funny. We need to make some ground rules here.
Okay,
No threatening babies.
I can do that.
Actually, no threatening anyone.
Except with amazing savings that we hit you in the face with.
No! Let's just steer clear of the violent language altogether. Let's clean it up. Let's make it softer. Let's make it prettier. Let's make it like a kinder, gentler New York. Something Spider-Man would be proud of.
Let me kiss you on the face with some savings.
I'm listening. No grabbing, no pinching, no pushing, no kicking.
Okay, yes, and yes.
Kind of like a hands-off policy altogether.
Okay, I can promise, I will stop sneezing under your sneeze guards.
That was you?
Well, I'm not saying it was me. I'm saying I won't ever do that because I heard that happening, and that's awful.
Is there anything else we should make rules for? I think we've covered a lot of ground.
No more calling the shareholders evil. Share isn't the title. Share is a good thing. They're not more evil than your Teo.
Teo is not trying to close down every other bodega in the neighborhood. You know this.
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like we've come a long way just now.
Yeah.